Hi everybody, good morning. My name's Amanda and I'm here with Painted Purpose Coaching, and I wanted to do a really quick video. I tried to do this one yesterday, but it just didn't work out. So I took that one down and I'm redoing it today. Yesterday, a colleague of mine, another coach, asked me, what my take is on narcissistic relationships, and he said that he polled kind of a bunch of other coaches and they were just like, yeah, don't fool with it, just get out, which is usually what most psychologists would say to do. But I'm a coach. I'm not going to give you the same mainstream answer as everybody else. I'm not going to tell you that there aren't lessons to learn, because there are, and these people come into our lives for a reason. If you're an empath, you attract narcissists, and you've had probably more than one of these relationships. If you walked away from the ones that were not parents or co-workers, or even if they were, if you walked away from them, then they likely happened again because there was a lesson to learn. There's something there. So the best thing to do is to not play victim. The best thing to do is to, if you can get away from these people, sure, that's what anybody would say. But you're just going to run smack dab into another narcissist, and you're just going to repeat the lesson all over again until you get it. And you learn and you elevate from that, because this is what we're here to do. We're not here to run from things that scare us or hurt us. We're supposed to stand up to them, get the lesson out of it, and then go, more stronger and empowered, right? And that's a soul level perspective, because I'm a metaphysical energy coach, and I work with Akashic records and soul realignment and relationships and all of that, right? Everything is energy. So, with that said, it's like, good luck not running into another narcissist. If you leave one, you're just, because they're everywhere. They are freaking everywhere. If you know of a planet or a town or something like that where there's not a narcissist, well, let's all pack up and go there. That makes sense, right? Let's do that. But they're everywhere. So you're just going to run into another one and repeat things all over again until you get it. And not that advice is not for everybody, because some people don't have the same level of resources as another person. If you've got plenty of money, because narcissists like to fight. If you've got kids, you've got property, you've got things, entanglements with them, they are going to drain you, and they love to fight. That's what they like to do. It's just in their blood, because of how things happen for them. You take an empath and a narcissist, you put them in the same household, you give them the same trauma, the same neglect, and they're going to handle it two different ways. That's just the way it is, and that's why they're on a wavelength and they're attracted to each other. They understand that same hurt energy. You know what I mean? They've got the same wounds. So they attract to each other to balance each other out in the universe. So, yeah, it's better to get the lesson. And here's the thing. If, like I said before, if you have a lot of resources, you've got a lot of money, you probably have to take out a big old loan, just to get away from one, because usually a narcissist isolates its victims, and, you've got no friends and no family, and you're embarrassed and humiliated, and they've ruined any, or you have, dealing with it, you've ruined any reputation that you would have had to be able to go anywhere, or they have talked shit about you and people believed it, or, you're just isolated. You've got no support system. There's no friends, no family, and that's the way they like it. And they control everything. They control the money. They control the transportation. They control where you work. It's really, really hard. So for those people that don't have kids, and you're being abused and you can't get into a shelter, because it goes to the kids first, right? Anybody, call a shelter and ask. They usually save what beds and rooms are available for people with kids. And that's just the way it is. And if you're single, you don't have kids, and you've got service dogs, or you work from home or something like that, you're screwed. You can't leave and go to a place like that. I'm not trying to discourage you from getting help. If you're being physically abused, get the hell out. Go somewhere. Go steal the car and go sleep in it. Do whatever you need to do, for time being, until things settle down. But if you can't leave because of those reasons, like if there's not a lily pad to hop to, if there's not a place to go, then you have to stay and work it out. And what I'm suggesting to you is, if you can hire a coach and work with somebody to build you up and figure out why you attracted these people at soul level, do the Akashic records readings, do the soul level work that you need to do. And what happens most of the time is that you'll find that you attracted them and they have been in your life in other previous lifetimes. They have been a family member, they have been a lover, they've been a spouse, they have been, a friend or somebody else that you knew in another lifetime, and you guys contracted to irritate the hell out of each other. And this, not to make light of it, but you contracted to be in a relationship with them in this lifetime and learn from each other. And I'm telling you from personal experience, if it's family members and friends and bosses and people like that, you can cut them out, you can cut ties, you can do a toxic release on these people and do a forgiveness. There's different little techniques and things you can do to get rid of these people and not be bothered anymore. You can do the karmic work around it. But narcissists and empaths have karmic relationships. They are contracted to find each other and work things out to elevate their soul and evolve. That way in the next lifetime things are cleared. That's what the point is. And you can't do that if you run. You have to do the work. Some of us, it's your choice. You can keep repeating the same old lessons because I've seen y'all's posts. I know that you're always talking about, oh, the universe is sending me the lesson again, because I didn't get it the first time, and things get worse and they get harder each time. So I believe people can try to get it right the first time, or at least the second time, and you can work your way out of this. I have personal experience doing this. I had to let go of some people, narcissistic friends, narcissistic family members that weren't, they just preyed on codependency, my codependency, and used that to their advantage. They were never satisfied. I was drained. They were impossible to get along with, and just nothing ever good, just constant drain and worry, and they love it. They feed off of it. And arguing and things like that. So it just drains you. It's not worth it. But the one that I was in a relationship with, I'm still in a relationship with, and actually the narcissist that I'm speaking of decided to do their work too. And when we found out that we were meant to do this, then it really changed perspectives on things. And that's why I'm a pain to purpose coach. It's, we came here to learn from these things that drag us down and just about kill us. Not trying to say that lightly, but if you're hard-headed, you get a lesson in the form of a pebble first, and then it's a brick, and then it's a brick wall, then it's a boulder, then it's a mountain, and it's just like, when are you going to learn, right? So we got to get to doing our work, and if you are ready to step up and do some work, and you're ready to leave these people the right way, you're ready to cut them out of your life, you're ready to change your energy and change, what you affect and make it about you, then go ahead and direct message me. I'm Pain to Purpose Coaching. My name's Amanda, and I have done this, so we can work together, and we can put the pieces together to get you out of this situation or alchemize it. Alchemy is everything. If things aren't working, we have to alchemize them. We have to change them to our favor, because it is in reality the hand that we're dealt. And when you look at things that, look at life on those kinds of terms, there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing you can't accomplish. There's nothing you can't change or fix. So if you're ready to do some work and start, alchemizing your situation with your narcissist instead of just running off and leaving, especially if you don't have the resources, then please message me. It's the best and most important work you'll ever do. So I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.